Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that this how we frown.
From the combined forces of the great Jamaican beer and the heartbeat of Jamaica, the journey begins again. 12 professional artists will come together. You and a panel of judges will decide. There can only be one. Date, Tuesday, June 6, 2006. Venue, Main Event Media Headquarters.
I don't think any DJ can DJ like she. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Natasja.
Yosh, my name is Natasja Saab. I come from Copenhagen, Denmark. My father is African, and right now I'm here in Jamaica. We're at the Ham Stables, the breeding grounds actually by Philip Fiani, one trainer. And I'm here to search out the horse racing thing in Jamaica because I'm a jockey and I'm a dancehall DJ. And right now I'm here for the Irie FM Red Stripe Big Break. I'm one of the 12 finalists. I'm very lucky. You see, I became a jockey to come here and work and pursue my musical career. Then I had an accident in '98 where a horse fell on top of me and I break up my whole hip joint and pelvis and everything broke up. I'm in the hospital for a long time. Come back up after all a year, I start riding again. But through the accident and all the hard training and the down trip, I kinda left the music a little bit. I've been DJing since I was 13 years old, doing it a lot, and the plan was to get the education, move to Jamaica. But the accident happened and I was back in the Stone Age. So now I'm ready again, now I'm back, and actually the accident is what made me stronger and what made me see that I need to pursue the music very, very hard. My father is Sudanese from Sudan in Africa. He came to Denmark, married to my mother, they had me. And on the shelves was a lot of Danish music, a lot of rock and roll, but all of a sudden I found one Dennis Brown album in their record collection. And from the first time I hear that Dennis Brown album, it was an old one with Cassandra and them. It was a golden vinyl. From I hear that, I was spellbound. The thing just catch me. The bass and the drum and the way they mix it, the voice. And I was listening to that all the while. And I found all of a sudden she had some Jimmy Cliff too. Found some Bob Marley and I was sold. And this is from when I was 5 and I was listening to that all the way up. Get enough influence from European pop music, rock music, but reggae music was what was holding me. And so when I was 13, becoming a teenager, you know, it's turbulent. You have things with your mama and your daddy, and all the kids were allowed to be out late. I had to be home at 10 and I was vexed and I was listening to reggae music, so I wrote a song called Under Me Mommy, Me Under Me Mommy, about how my mommy controlled my life and rare, and I was a vexed little teenager. And I go up on a radio station and asked the guy who was doing a reggae show if I could sing it. And he said, yeah man, do that. And I sing it and he said, good. And the week after I went up to a Jamaican sound system. There's a few Jamaican people in Copenhagen keeping the music alive. And those are the people also who kept me alive, if you could say so. Those are the ones I could come to and listen to reggae. And I asked him if I could please come and perform the song at his sound system. And he said, well, you want to sing? And why you chat so? Why you talk like a Jamaican? You're Danish. And I said, well, I just love it so much and I've written a song and blah, blah. And he said, okay, come up. Introduced me to the crowd and I go on stage and tear it up. And I was very young and the people liked it. And from that day, that good experience I get on stage. And the whole feeling of the music and the patois and the way people nice, that just catch me. And from then I was writing songs. I sound a bit funny when I talk patois, but to me it's nice. To me it's like candy in my mouth. It feels good, it feels nice to talk it, and it's sweet. I'm not good at math, I'm good at words and lyrics and language, so I guess I just catch it quick. And also because my father is African, I'm born and raised in Denmark. I never got to talk African, but I love it. And I think Jamaica is my substitute, and Jamaican and the patois is kind of my connection to the African thing. I've been influenced by a lot of 90s artists. And even before that, you know, what we were listening to would be girl like Shelly Thunder. She's a very, very big hero of mine. She gave me a lot of influence also because I was very young. And she was a girl and she was singing, and telling you, I've been listening to her, the little cassette with Shelly Thunder, so many years. And I lost it and I'm vexed. I would like to find it. And then somebody lately told me that she was a jockey. Somebody told me that she was a little jockey. I thought I was the only girl in the world who do dancehall music and being a jockey. But the people that were really strong, will really give me a lot of inspiration. It's people like Spragga Benz and Beanie Man, of course, and Matt Cobra, Vegas, Red Rat, all of them, Bounty, a lot of them, and many names I'm not mentioning because there's too many of them, but I think a lot of them give me my style. This competition now, first of all, I have to say this is one of the biggest things happened to me ever in my life. I win one big race, that's a big thing, but I think this is over it. This is bigger than that. Because I've been doing it since I was 13, coming here again and again, going to the radio with my music, begging them to play it, you know what happens. And just doing a lot of stage shows, but it's all a money thing. It's about going back to Denmark, making money again in order to be here for 3 weeks. You can't do much in 3 weeks. And I'm listening to IRIE FM at home, subscribing on the internet, that's my link. And I was getting a newsletter from them about the IRIE FM Red Stripe Big Red competition. And I look at it and say, what? And read it. And as I read the thing, it just looked like I should be in there. And then I saw the deadline. I had 8 days till the deadline. I thought, okay, I'm not going to make that. I'm not going to be able to find tunes, send them over, get the farm, fill it out. But luckily I have a friend here called Greig, and I've been voicing a tune with him. So I was going to come here anyway. He contacted IRIE FM and they were really quick to respond and to give him the farm. He gave them some songs and I was in it and I was so happy. And then when I hear I was taken in between the 24 finalists, that was just too big. My music playing right now on IRIE FM is the biggest thing ever, too. People would cut off a hand to get that, you know. But I must say that I've been lucky to be on some shows, to do Hot Mondays. I won one tune at Hot Mondays and people, they like it. First they were looking at me like they were ready to cuss me. But when I start floor, they kind of start telling me that they like it. I did Passa Passa in Tivoli, but that went well, people like it. You know, so in that way I think Jamaica has given me a lot of good confidence as well. I have a quite strong album. It's just about getting it out there. It's out in Denmark where people don't understand reggae. Hopefully I will get it out in Germany where there's a big reggae scene. I like the album now, but it's been mixed in Denmark. I really want to work with some Jamaican producers and Jamaican artists to make it sound real, you know. And my big plan, of course, is to be able to come out worldwide, to sell my album in America, Japan, all these places. But in order to do that, it's 100% sure I need to come through Jamaica, because this is it. Everybody look to Jamaica. And for me personally, also to get accepted here as an artist, that's a big thing personally. That is what gives me the confidence to go on. And I think it's going to take time. I think it's going to take that I am here for a long while, living, feeling it, eating, sleeping, riding, DJing, all that.
That is how we from.